to Learning Mindset Policy YouTube channel. Today we are going to do the last video that you looked at grade 6 Western Province first term 2018 paper. You looked at the part 1 that I do in the last. Now today I am going to do the part 2 in that paper. But in the part 1 video, so many guys commented to me, lovely comments, so thank you for all. Let's see, move to the part 2. The first question, there I have the 7 questions in the part 2. Western Province first term 2018 grade 6. So grade 6 guys, I do all questions in this paper. Now the first questions, there I have 3 parts named A, B, C. The A part, on the part A, there I have 5 questions. Let's see, move to the part 2 paper. First one, part A, write true or false. Write true or false. Is it true? Is it false? Let's find that. The first one, during an hour, the minute hand rotates 1 round. During an hour, the minute hand rotates 1 round. Let's see the clock. There are hour hand and minute hand. During an hour, the minute hand rotates altogether round. Altogether round. Correct. That is correct one. True. And the second one, the 12-hour time period between 12 noon and 12 midnight is known as anti-meridian. The 12-hour time period between 12 noon and 12 midnight. 12 noon and 12 midnight means the PM. So you get 1 PM. We write the standard form 13. We get 2 PM. Convert to standard form like that. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 like that. Is it anti-meridian? Anti-meridian, the short name is AM. Is it AM? No. That is PM. PM means post-meridian. PM is post-meridian, so false. Not anti-meridian, post-meridian. And the third one, angles which are smaller than in magnitude of the right angle is called acute angle. Angles which are smaller than in magnitude of right angle. So we get the right angle less than the right angle. We can get like. That are the acute angles, correct? The fourth one, a compass can be used to find the direction. Compass means Malimavar. You can get there directions and sub-directions they have. Like this compass, we can find the direction, correct? And the last one in the part A, the surface of water in the basin is considered to be vertical when the water is still. The surface of water in the basin is considered to be vertical when the water is still. Now the vertical is like this. There water hand. We want to consider this into like this. When the water is still. Water is still. Wow. We move to the vertically, the water removed from the basin. So that is wrong one. So this is the answer for first question, part A. Let's see, move to the part B. This is the part B1 guys. The grade 6 guys. Part B. Simplify. There are 4 questions. Let's find the answers. 4878 plus 299. Let's see find the answer of this. So you get, we can get like that, this and this. Firstly, we want to add the 9 from 8. 9 plus 8 is 17. And they are going 1. Because can't write 17 in here. 9 plus 7 is 16. 16 plus 1 is 17. Can't write 17 in here. And 1 going there. And 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 plus 2 is 11. There go 1, 5. So answer is 5177 is the answer. The second one, guys, 2007 subtract from 199. Let's recheck that. Now we get as like this. The sum grade 6, guys. Right? Wrong answers. 4. The like 0, 0, 0, they have 0, 0, 7, 1, 2, 3 like that. For the 2000, right. So we want to get firstly that they have 2. We want to cut it down 1 because they have 0. And subtract 0 from 1. And 10, they have also 0, 9. They have 1, they are also 0, 9 and they are 17. 17 subtract from 9 is 8. And 9 subtract from 9 is 0. Now 9 subtract from 1 is 8. So there remain 1. That is the answer. So 1808 is the answer. And third one, 362 multiply from 32. We want to multiply as like this. So multiply like this. We want to study the multiply the 3-digit number from 2-digit number like this method. Firstly, we want to multiply this. 2 multiply 2 is 4. This number is, we want to multiply from the first 3-digit number in this one. And 2 multiply 6 is 12. Now remain 1. 2 multiply 3 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. And there are 3 also. We want to 3 also multiply from that. 3 multiply 2 is 6. 3 multiply 6 is 18. 18 from here. And going to 1 there. 3 multiply 3 is 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. Now add this. 4. 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 plus 7 is 15. We are going to 1. 1, 1. Now the answer is 11,584. Let's see, move to the last one in the part B. Then have the division one. 3,211 divided from 19. Let's see, find that. We divide like that, the suitable division method. So I think you can say, what is this? This is the 19 multiplication. You have 19 multiply 1 is 19. 19 multiply 2 is 38. 19 multiply 3 is 57. 19 multiply 4 is 76, like that, blah 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 blah. And now let's find this question answer. 19 divided from 3,211. So firstly we can get the 32. 32. No. We have 1. So 19. Subtract this. Cut it down 2 and there I have 12 now. 12 subtract from 9 is 3. 2 subtract 1 is 1. And This one also we want to get in here. Now 131. 33 they have not. 131. So you can get the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 in here. 140. And subtract this. We cut 2 and they have 11 now. 11 subtract from 4 is 7. 2 subtract from 1 is 1. Now there one also we want to add. Now they have 171. Now they have 171. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. So you can write 9 in here, 171, 0. So what is the answer? This answer we want to write in here. 169 is the answer for that. So this is the part B in first question. Let's see move to the part C. Let's see move to the part C. In the first question, part C, 592 passengers should be transported at once. It is decided to use buses which can be transport 45 passengers. How many such buses should be used for this purpose? So, there I have the question, how many buses should be used for this purpose? Let's define. 592, right from here. The only one bus that can transport 45 passengers only. We want to divide this. This is the 45 multiplication. And 59 they are not have only one. So 45 multiplying 1 is 45. Subtract this 1, 4, 2. Correct. Now 142 they are not have. 135 they are have. So 3 in there and 35. The 7 passengers is remain. Now we can't point decimal and write blah blah. Can't. We can use the another bus to transport these 7 passengers also. Now 13 we can get 13 buses, and this we can transport 1 bus, and all together add answer is 14 buses. So you want to find the answer like this method. So 14 buses. Let's see move to the second question in the part 2. Let's see for that. This is your second question in the part 2 paper. Second question, there have a number line that mark or the consider the 5 children A, B, C, D, F. And they are given and related to 6 questions related to second questions. Let's see, find what are the answers in these 6 questions. The first question, who is the eldest? Who is the eldest? You look, A is 2, B is 3, C and D is 6, F is 8. So you can write F, or you can write F child also. Second one, how old is B? This is B. B is 3. So you can write 3. years. And the third one, write down the names of child that in same age. Same age. C and D is 6. Same age. So you can write as C, D. Fourth one, relate the ages represented on the number line using greater than. Greater than. Relate the ages represented on the number line using 1. So you want to get the smallest one and biggest age. So the biggest one is F. You can write F is greater than to small one is A. And write like that. And the fifth one, write the name which 4 times older than A. 4 times older than A. So this is A. We want to 4 times older than A. A is 2. You want to multiply from 4 because the 4 times older. 8. Who is the one? This one. So you can write answer F. Last one, H is 10 years old. H, they also have a H child also. H is 10 years old. Mark it. This is the 10. You can mark it like H. And given a point also. This is the sixth one. So I get the number line like this. The small clip in the number line 9, 10, 11. So this is the point H. Like that. So this is the second question in this Western Province paper. Let's see move to the part 3. This is your third question in the part 2. The third question, you have the 8 angles that represented one by one same. They have right angle. Oh, I don't say that I. Let's see move to that questions. First one, write down letters that acute angles. What are the acute angles in there? Acute angles. You have the A is right angle. So I write in here right. This one is reflex. This one is obtuse. This one is acute. This one is now acute. This one also acute. This is obtuse. Now this is straight. And next one also reflex. First one, write down letters that acute angles. These are the acute angles. You can write D and E letters. Second one, write down letters that obtuse angle. You observe clearly the C and F. C, F are the obtuse angles. Third one, what type of angle is H? This is H. H is reflex angle 1. You know the reflex angle means the angle of the magnitude between 180 degrees and 360 degrees. Now this is something we can get example like 290 degrees like that. So that is H. This is H1. That is reflex angle. So you can write as reflex angle. In the fourth one, which similar to right angles. Write down letters which are similar to right angles. So you get two right angles like this. Two right angles similar to each other. You get as like this. They are making an angle. Correct? Now two right angles meet with each other. Yeah, make an angle named straight angle. Straight angle means 180 degrees. The one right angle 90, another right angle also 90, mixed together make straight angle. So write down letters which similar to right angles. What is the letter? G. Then write examples. Straight angle. Then write straight angle. And the fifth one, guys, write down the letters which represented north to east. You get L. I am writing here E1. You get L. This is the example that you want to concern that. I get the directions north, east, south, west. And subdirections also they have NW, SW, N or ES, SC, NE. So north to east means this is north and this is east. So you can observe clearly that is right angle. Write down the letters. So what is the letter? A. A. And you write this paper in something like you write this paper questions and answers both. You can write also this and if you write these questions and answers in a piece of paper, you want to write this also because this is the very indubitable method. You want to draw this also for the method in this fifth one that want to concern that question very easily keep in mind for the explaining this question from the angles in grade 6 students. This is the third question in part 2 paper in Western Province first term 2018. Let's see move to the fourth question in this paper. This is the fourth question in part 2. Let's see move for that. There have three parts named ABC. Let's see move for that. Fourth question. Name the main directions. You know the directions. You given a flow chart like this. South. You know the north, northeast, east, southeast, south, southwest, west, northwest. Name the main directions. The NE, northeast, southeast, southwest, northwest are the south directions. Main directions are north, east, west and south. These are the main four directions. In the B part, name two instances where we use the knowledge of directions. Name two instances where we use the knowledge of directions. Two instances where we use the knowledge of directions. You know the example get like pilots. Pilots, they have a screen like this, and they have the airplane security or the where we want to go. They are like this, and they are marked in all ones. So pilots are the main instance that use the knowledge. The pilots want to. They have India. The Sri Lanka in there. The Sri Lanka plane wants to go India. The India not having north. They have northwest side. So this air compass or the digital compass said the India have northwest. So the plane will move for that location, the dotted line, that for the pilots also. And next one, sailors or the captains, you know, the ships at sea, sailors, you can write sailors. Example you can get as captain, right now. In the sea part, there have locations C, G, F, B, A, D, E. First one, there have 3 questions in the C part, part C. Name the letter which have not to A. Not to A. We want to find the A. This is A. North. North. North is B. So you can write the letter B. B is the north. You can observe that. North. Second one, in which direction does E situated from A? You get as the dotted line from A to E. In which direction does E situated from A? You get as this line, this one. So you can write direction as south, east. This question we want to firstly get like this flow chart, and nextly we can get the answers in there. And you can get easily like this, A to E, this one, south east, like that. Third one, there I have 2 parts. Third question, there I have 2 parts, A, B. The A one, D is to the blank of A. D, where is the D? This is D. This is D. D is to the what? North, east of A. This flow chart, we can observe clearly this line is going to northeast, so we can write the answer like that. In the B part, blank and blank are the both to north of C. This is C, both to north of C. Both mean both to north of C. North, C is north. This is the north. And there I have A and B also. A and B are both to north of C. So this is the very important question. The name 2 instances where we use the knowledge of directions. Pilots and sailors, that is also. So this is the 4th question of this paper, Western Province first term 2018. Grade 6 guys, let's move to the 5th question. This is your 5th question in the part 2, Western Province first term 2018, grade 6. Grade 6 guys, let's move to the 5th question. They have 3 parts, name A, B, C. Part A, let's move to the part A. Name instance where we use to knowledge for approximation. approximation. Approximation mean අතිවාරම බැදීම. For something house. Name instance. Can write as used to build walls. Or you can write any instance. I write this. You can write any instance for that. The bricks used to build walls. Oh, that's approximation. So the instance you have used to knowledge for approximation. In for that. Part B. Number of students in a class were rounded off to near. Multiply 10 is 30. Multiply 10 is 30. Now the first question they have, what is this number? For 30 we can get 25 round off 30. And 35 we can't get. 35 is nearest 40. You can get 34. What is least number? You get the multiply of 30. Now the 25 is near to multiply of 30. 34 is also nearest to the multiply 30. 35 is 40. And the 24 is 20. So these two are the rounded off near multiply of 10 numbers. What is least number? Least number is 25. And what is most number? This 34. Then write 34 here. The least number is 25 students. Most number is 34 students. You can write also students in here. You can write that. Part C, on the last one, in the fifth question, number of workers in a certain factory rounded off to nearest multiply of 10 is 50. How many workers were there in the factory initially? Let's find that. Number of workers in a certain factory rounded off to the nearest multiply of 10 is 50. 50 means 45, 54. How many workers were there in factory initially? Initially, you can write this. The nearest multiply of 10 means these two. 45 is round off nearest to the multiply of 10 is the 50. 54 is the nearest multiply of 10 is 50. So you can't get 54 because that is long one, because the 50 more than 50. So you can write 45 the workers in factory. So you can write the answer 45 workers. They have between 9 workers between this factory that rounded off to the multiply, that is the factory or something rather. So this is the fifth question in this. Let's see move to the sixth question in this part 2 paper, Western Province. This is the sixth question in this part 2, Western Province first evaluation 2018 paper, grade 6 guys. Let's see move to the sixth question. They have part 3 and ABC. Let's see move to the part A. Fill in the blanks that using 2, 5 and 9. Fill in the blanks that using 2, 5 and 9. So 5 is less than 2. So you know 5 is less than 2? No, 2 is more. So you can write 9. 5 is less than to 9. 5 is less than to 9. And second one, 5 is greater than to blank. 5 is greater than to 2. You can write as 2. Because the 2 is small, 5 is big. And the third one, 5 equal to 5. That is equal to 5. That are the fill in the blanks. Again explain, 5 is less than to 9, 5 is greater than to 2, 5 is equal to 5. So that are the fill in the blanks in part A in 6th question. In part B, write down all integers between -3 and 2. All integers between -3 and 2. You can write as -2 they have, and -1 and 0 and 1. You get a number line. In grade 7 and grade 8, the directed numbers are very hard. I explained that in part 1 also. The integers between the -2, -1, 0 and +1. They are the integers. Then between -3 and 2. You also make that from number line also. Directed. And part C guys, write down all integers between -5 and +1 in descending order. Descending order means big to small. Big to small. That is the descending. We get the like this. We get the integers between -5 and 1 are these. So you want to write in descending order. Is it descending order? No. These are the ascending order, small to big. We want to write descending order. Firstly 0, next -1, and next -2, nextly -3, and lastly -4. So you know the 0 is big, -1 is big too, -4. -4 is the thinner, the small. -2 is also -3, and this is the descending order, that integers between -5 and 1. So these are the integers. We want to convert this into descending order. So I explain the method. You firstly want to write integers in here, the side, and you want to consider that to descending order. These integers convert to descending order. Descending order means big to small. So this is the 6th question of this part 2 Western Province first term 2018. Let's we move to the last question in this part 2 paper. Last question is 7. Seventh question in part 2. Let's see move to the last question in the part 2. Western Province first term 2019 grade 6. Grade 6 guys, let's see move to that. They have two parts A, B. And they have hours, seconds, day hours, minutes, and the you learned in first lesson circles this inside, on, outside points name. Let's see move to the part A in the last question. In the given figure, first one, name the points inside. You look the inside A. This is inside and this is also inside. These are another one. So you can write as A and B points. Inside. Inside. Name the points on the circle. On. These are on the circle. So you can write as C, D. And the third one, name the points outside. This is the outside one. You can write E in here. So this is the 7th question, A part. These are the inside, these are on and this is outside. And part B, there have 3 questions for add. Hours, seconds. Seconds need the 1 hour. The 1 hour, there I have 3600 seconds. Is it clear? I think don't know that about that. You learn in grade 7 then. So seconds, they have 9 and 3. Let's we get 1 minute. 1 minute they have 60 seconds. So 39 they have, and 3 plus 4 is 7. So 7 hours, 39 seconds. And second one, days and hours. They have 220 and 350. Let's be for that. So one day they have 24 hours. 24 hours. So 5 add to 3. Is it get 35? The one day they have only 24 hours only. So you want to get 35 subtract from 24. Answer is what? 11. So you can write 11 in here. And this 24 goes to there. Correct? And 1, 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 6, 1 is 6. So 6 days, 11 hours. The last one in this paper, last question in this paper, third one, hours and minutes. We want to subtract this. They have 15, 25, we can't subtract that. So we want to put there. So you know the 1 hour, there I have 60 minutes. So 60 minutes they are going. So 60 plus 15 is 75. Now we want to subtract 75 from 25. Now our answer is 50. And they are removed one. And there are 3 now. 3 subtract 2 is 1. So 1 hour 50 minutes is the answer for that. So this is the 7th question or the last question in this part 2 Western Province first term 2018 grade 6 girls. So I think now you can clear this Western Province first term 2018 paper grade 6 guys. Next video is grade 7. Grade 7 guys. You keep in mind next video is your paper. First term Western Province 2018 your paper is the next. So the part 1 there I have also lovely comments. Part 2 if you have any doubt please comment at me down in the video, down in the comment below. Please comment at to me any doubt. So have a nice day. Bye. Next video grade 7 guys video. Bye.